In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the most popular and effective exercises to treat carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome is the most common disorder of the hand, and it affects up to 5% of the population. The term carpal tunnel is used to describe the pain, numbness, and tingling associated with the compression of the median nerve and runs through the carpal tunnel. It's the pinching of the median nerve that causes the pain and discomfort that you feel. Now, it's often because the nerve is being pinched in the carpal tunnel, as you can see here. But what's interesting is that in some cases, even though you're experiencing pain in your hand and wrist, the source of the pain can be from pressure being applied to the median nerve all the way up here near the collarbone area. That's caused by an elevated first rib. Now, you probably don't usually think of the neck and shoulder area when you think about your rib cage, but that's actually where it starts. As you can see from the diagram here, the red bone you see is the first rib. The exercises I'll be demonstrating will address both issues: pressures on the nerve in the carpal tunnel and pressure from an elevated front rib here in the neck area. So here are the top 3 exercises to treat carpal tunnel. All these exercises are simple and they can be done just about anywhere. The first exercise is the median nerve stretch. You start out by extending your arm out with your palm up, then you stretch your arm out as far as possible while pointing your fingers downward towards the ground. You should feel a stretch right through here. Now, while holding that position, tilt your head to the opposite shoulder. Now hold that position for 30 seconds. So here again, you start in this position, extend your arm out and point your fingers to the ground. Tilt your head away from the arm and try to take your ear to your shoulder. Hold that for 30 seconds. Perform this exercise 2 to 3 times. Now, don't worry if you can't extend your hand as far as I am. Over time, if you consistently perform these exercises, your range of motion will gradually increase. As you get more advanced, you may want to do some of these exercises with your palm on the wall. Everything else is the same. Lean the opposite way, hold for 30 seconds for a total of 3 times. The second exercise is called the median nerve release. Start with your hand stretched out in front of you while making a fist. Hold for 5 seconds. Now hand out straight, hold for 5 seconds. Now make a puppet shape with your hand, hold that for 5 seconds. Now palm up for 5 seconds. Now reach underneath with your other hand and grab your thumb and pull back. Point your fingers downwards. Hold that for 5 seconds too. Repeat that 2 to 3 times. So again, for this exercise, you're going to start with your hand stretched out in front of you while making a fist. Hold that for 5 seconds. Hand out straight, 5 seconds. Puppet shape, 5 seconds. Palm up, 5 seconds, and then pull your thumb back for 5 seconds. Repeat that 2 to 3 times. Now, this last exercise is called the first rib stretch. This is great for addressing carpal tunnel symptoms up here in the collarbone first rib area. You'll need a towel to perform this exercise, so make sure you grab one. What you do is you lay the towel over the top of your shoulder where your first rib is located. Now grab one end of the towel with each hand. One in front, one in the back. Now pull down with both hands and lean your head in the opposite direction. You should feel a really nice stretch through this area here. Hold it for 30 seconds for a total of 3 times. Again, you're going to want to put the towel directly on your first rib. Pull down. Tilt your head to the opposite side and hold for 30 seconds. Then repeat that 2 more times. So there you have it, the top 3 exercises to reduce hand and wrist pain and reverse the effects of carpal tunnel syndrome. Repeat these exercises daily and you should be feeling better in no time.